love this question.
Yeah.
Speed it up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Abang needs to.
Let's go with Emma first.
Yeah, sometimes certain people, you see their name, you want to MC the flight. I'll just put it right there for you.
But is it pilot?
But do you actually MC? No, right? You had.
When I was cabin crew, there were times when I decided to.
I see.
I'll be honest.
I see.
And
No, because some pilots are like that too.
Yeah.
But this is CRM, by the way.
Yeah, crew resource management. We spoke about this before.
Because if you feel like this person will cause you emotional upsets or what, then it wouldn't be a good flight for you.
I see.
For your own safety. I remember on I think my first few solos, I got to fly with someone who we would call a top 10.
Okay, my favorite question.
Who?
They still around?
No!
Come on, you can
No,
ask that.
not around.
Top 10 means
Top 10.
Top 10 in the cabin crew lingo or in the
Top 10
airline. Top 10 meaning someone. Okay, it could be good or bad. Top 10.
top 10 on top.
Top
There's
10
two lists, is
meaning
it?
this
There's
person.
no top 10 good.
I normally expect that, but top 10 normally is someone who will give you a hard time during flight for no good reason.
So you got anxiety before you go on
Yes.
flight. Alright.
And
I
so
thought
now-
only tech crew. I mean, only pilot got that. Cabin
I used
crew
to
also.
be top 5, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
You know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Legend.
top 5. Lagi tinggi top 5.
People scared to fly me.
Yeah, but that person's no longer around. But yeah, this person, it's not just me. There were many other crew who has the same experience with this person. I wouldn't say the gender.
I see.
Quite difficult person to work with.
So they
Not recommendable.
they can make your flight difficult just
For no reason.
out of spite sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice.
because when you go to work, your aim is to have a safe flight.
Yeah.
Come back safely, smoothly. This could be a hard topic, but bullying is like subtle, but it's there.
I see. Yeah.
Is it happening nowadays?
Not as bad as before.
Oh.
The newer in
Generation.
charge, the newer seniors, I think they're more aware of these mental health things, But the older, I mean the ones from a different generation,
Previous generation.
I guess it's just different
Different
ways,
generation.
different
yeah.
generations.
No, I
But
don't
they are
believe-
good and
I
bad.
don't believe this is generation problem. This is actually the world that we're living nowadays is not as good as last time. Nowadays there's a lot of pressure, time.
Oh, I
time
thought
pressure,
now.
traffic.
I thought he meant that's good. Last time they just bullying.
I was already like, wow, yeah, that's my era.
What I mean is last time the abilities of us to absorb pressure is higher than
Oh
nowadays.
yeah. Betul.
I think
Oh, you mean the
you're
way
right.
The way.
But the way of
because you don't have a
life
choice
Yeah.
more than anything else. Because like how we were trained in Malaysia Airlines last time was different. So when I was in Malaysia Airlines and then I went to Asia, we were trained that way, right? They throw the books, like literally throw the manuals at you, kick your chair in the simulator, like physical.
Everything, but actually skin on skin. Sometimes
Ada
yes.
also
happened, right?
Happen
Yeah,
also.
it happened
Yes.
sometimes.
So we were trained like that.
Yeah.
So that was the
Itu cara
standard
orang
we
lama.
know lah.
Cara
Yeah.
orang
Exposure
lama,
that you know.
I would say.
Correct. There's no
Yes.
other way, right? So when I became captain, that's why I was top 5 because I was trained that
You
way.
were trained
So I have to make that.
Standard there lah.
I have to maintain the standard.
But doesn't the good thing that is from there is doesn't it keep the standard?
It does. Actually,
In a
it
way.
does because you can actually see the difference in terms of like
Yes.
They come for
the ones who came after that.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the standard actually deteriorate. Yeah, of course, there's no scientific this one lah, but from my observation, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went to Asia, I know the environment was different, so I had to shift. I cannot bring that to Asia. I was well aware. So when I went to Asia, it was a totally different. So when people fly, like my co-pilots, when they flew with me, and they have friends in MAS, I'll tell them like, you ask your friend lah.
How?
Yeah,
How is he before?
Yeah. I mean, you have to adapt.
If
Right?
you got experience with Jante, you can comment.
Yes, please in the comment section.
So lucky because I didn't have friends in MAS, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I was just really chill with you.
Oh, exactly right. So that's what some of the co-pilots think as well. It's like no, they didn't believe. Yeah, but the ones who had friends, then they know. They're like, are you sure it's the same guy you're talking about?
Yeah,
I
it's so
guess the
chill
same-
in person.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different. And
About hard time about this, it is about how you build yourself, bukan nak cakap sombong apa ataupun nak angkuh ke, bukan. When I joined MS, there's a lot of work of course lah. Leading ni, leading that, IFS ni, this one you cannot say this, you cannot say that. You're gonna have a hard time working, blah blah. Oh, really? I just go, bro. I never MC. I never gonna MC because if once you MC, you're gonna lose a lot of money, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And then when I went, it's actually the way you answer them, the way you treat them, the way you take what they tell you, you know, your expression, your the way you reply them. It's all about that what's gonna determine what's gonna happen the whole flight. Yeah, bro. Actually true.
I agree with
Yeah.
you.
And when I fly with this person also, they said, hey, careful with him. You jangan nak do this, do that, do this, or say this, say that. When I fly with this person, okay.
Yeah. I think we have that experience.
How you carry yourself.
How you carry yourself.
Yeah.
That's why I said when you want to become a cabin crew, you need to be ready and mentally prepared and physically prepared on how to blend yourself in a wild world. You know.
You know, very good point. Sometimes kita manusia, we only saw a bad side of it. Kita nampak salah orang, kita tak nampak salah kita.
Betul.
You have to
Kita nampak
go
orang marah
there,
kita,
then you
tapi
know.
kita tak pernah tengok kenapa dia marah.
Yeah, correct.
Betul.
I have a question. The people who said jangan ni, jangan tu, you're not gonna have a good time. Are they still around?
This is gonna be a theme question.
They are the people who decided like to leave.
Because they couldn't take it.
Yeah, they couldn't take it, and they leave this company and join the other company, and then leave the other company again. No, they are the one who is job hopping. Job hopping.
I see.
I can share one of my experience.
With cabin crew.
No. There is a few captain, I think back then in my previous company, also in the current company I'm working with. There is a few captain that I really don't like. I really curse them every single day. You know, I really talk bad about them. But at the end of the day, they become my good friends and they become my mentor.
I see.
I mean, because you only heard from people, this captain
Yeah,
marah,
yeah,
this
yeah.
captain this one, this
About that.
this captain ni lah kaki marah apa. And then when I go for flight, he treat me well. And even when I have problem, he will call me, you know, tanya khabar.
This one Top Gun.
This one Top Gun. No, but I have to agree with that. You know, when we run away from a problem, we think that we are safe for that day. But you won't know when you're on standby.
Yeah, you get called up.
for that
So you
same
have
person.
no way to escape.
The universe has a way of pairing you
with the top 10.
especially when you try to escape from them.
Exactly.
So you have to find a way to deal with them.
But if you think positively, right, this is how on the days that I have no choice but to fly with these people, how I view it is every human being is different. People work differently. There must be a reason why they are like that. Then sometimes when I really observe, they're actually perfectionists, but the way they handle it, they cannot express it in a way that perhaps maybe I'm used to. So it's also my role to be
To how to
able
tackle
to handle, interpret, and to be able to perform up to that person's expectations.
Yeah.
Because, like Abang said, if you are able to perform to that person's, they actually become very nice. So they are just setting their standards and their boundaries. So what it is in the cabin crew world is sometimes the nice one not necessarily nice, and sometimes the bad one not necessarily bad.